Hello, second graders. Today we're going to do something a little different. You haven't done this before, but it is called the Sounds of Spring. And the reason it's called the Sounds of Spring is because you have a packet. I've got to get my packet here. And you will see that it says Sounds of Spring. And then on the packet, it asks you, does the J say J? Does the AGE or DGE say J? Does the GE say J? Or does the GI say J? So you're going to be looking at these words, lots of words back here, and you're going to tear this off, and you're going to start looking at the spelling in these words. That is what's going to tell you what you're looking at, okay? So I'm going to give you a for instance one. For instance, this word right here says fudge. What says J? What part of this word says J? J. Oh, it's the DGE that makes the J sound. On your paper then, under that DGE, you're going to write the word fudge. Okay? Another one. You have jungle. Now, they're asking, does the J say the J sound or does the G say the J sound? I'm going to say it again. Jungle. Jungle. Oh, the J is saying the J here. So on your sheet, you're going to put it under the J is making the J sound. You're going to put jungle under there. Now, if it would have been the G making the J sound, you would have had to put it in one of the other columns. Okay? Let me look at, let's try this one. This one might be a little tricky. It is ginger. Ginger. I hear a J sound there. I hear it at the very beginning, ginger. And look at the letters that are at the beginning of this word. I see a G and an I. Do you have a column on your paper for a GI making a J sound? Yes, you do. You're going to write it under the GI, ginger. Okay? Now, you might not know this word, but this word is gist. When you get the gist of something, it means that you understand it. You're getting the gist. Okay? Where do you hear the J sound? Like in a J sound. Gist. You're hearing it right at the beginning with that G and the I. So you're going to put that one in the GI column again. Okay? Let's see if I have another one. You might not know this word right here. It is jury. When you go to court with a judge, you have a jury. Jury. Where do you hear that J sound? You hear it right in the beginning with that J. So you're going to put it where it says J on your paper. How about this one? This one says edge. Edge. Where do you hear the J sound? You hear it when you put these letters together. The D, the G, the E, all together, that makes a J sound. You have a spot on your paper for D, G, E. I am not going to go through all of these words with you, but I showed you how you're supposed to do this. Now you can finish your paper on your own. Okay? Have fun.